Today we're going to have a quick little discovery in the author of George Orwell, who was the author of Animal Farm. So when we think of Animal Farm, the belief that power corrupts was a solid force in the creation of George Orwell's famous and controversial novel of Animal Farm. But first, facts about your author. Born Eric Arthur Blair on June 25, 1903 in Bengal, India, George Orwell was the son of a British colonial civil servant. Now, he was later educated at Eton in England and then left for Burma to join the Indian Imperial Police for 5 years, like his father had once done. And in Burma, he witnessed corruption in the form of imperialism, which is a system of government that extends its rule over foreign territories. But in 1936, Orwell leaves there and joins the Spanish Civil War in Spain. And then he later fled after experiencing the horrors of the war, including a distorted truth of propaganda, or the spreading of ideas and information to further or damage a cause. George Orwell believed that official war propaganda, with its disgusting hypocrisy and self-righteousness, always tends to make thinking people sympathize with the enemy. In other words, propaganda has the ability to make even the most intelligent people believe that something is right when it is completely wrong. Now, Orwell's experiences of corruption in Burma and the experiences of propaganda in the Spanish Civil War are going to reinforce his belief that power corrupts. Now, George Orwell began writing Animal Farm in the heat of World War II in 1943. And the novel exposed the notion that power was corrupt, and thus revolutions were useless, they were futile. The novel was written as an allegory in which animals and plot details are closely portraying historical figures and events that actually resemble not the Spanish Civil War or the imperialist corruption of India, but it actually resembles 1917's Russian Revolution and what happens once Stalin takes control in Russia. Thank you so much for stopping by for a little bit of an introduction on George Orwell. If you'd like to learn more about Animal Farm, please leave a comment down below about what else you'd like to learn. Otherwise, I'd appreciate it if you subscribed.